Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. For those who don't know me, my name is Kezia Akaz. I like all things skincare, makeup and beauty, and today I'm going to be doing my makeup rotate. I did have this filmed, but for some reason I went to upload it and it wasn't letting us upload, so I'm doing it again. This is very late going up. This is makeup products in my makeup bag that I'm going to be using from January to March, and there is things that I want to get used up and use more of because I've looked through my collection and there's things that are just getting used that I can use over and over again, and then there's things that are getting neglected. So without further ado, I'm going to start with eyeshadow palette, and the first one is a palette I've said for ages I need to use more of, and this is my Crown Beauty palette. It is an all matte palette. I really love this palette though, and I think I'm going to start using it with shimmers. So I'm going to try and get more use out of it. Obviously it's a rainbow one, as you know by now. I love a rainbow eyeshadow palette. So I'm going to try and as well use some of these colours, the cool tones as well, but I think in March I'm going to attempt to use some of the pastel-y colours and do like pastel looks, and I think these would look nice with the other palette I'm going to show you, which is the iMagic Pro Terrace palette. Now this is a brand that people don't talk about, but I think this is like a dupe of the Be Perfect XL Pro or Remastered palette. I absolutely love that, and I love the face bit at the bottom. But yeah, I'm going to start using this more and see if I can get a few dints in the shades. Sorry, like blinding you, but I love the bottoms and I love the highlighters and I love the dark brown bronzer and the contour shade. I just don't use the brush shade, the blush shade. But yeah, I'm going to try and mix these up together because there's shimmers and matte in this palette. So yeah, I'm going to really work on these. Staying on the eye theme, I have got eyeliners that I need to try and use. I have got more coming, and the first ones I'm going to show you is the Myra Cosmetics eyeliners. I do love these. These are a sentiment gel liner, and it doesn't say that, it says statement gel liner. I don't know where I got sentiment from, and I've got them in a massive bundle. I do have more from Myra Cosmetics. I've got the not the felt tip liners, but the brush liners that you can brush on, so I'm really looking forward to them, but they are taking ages to come. I ordered them before Christmas and they still haven't come. These are so easy to use, and I've got them on my eye. Under there I'm using this shade here, which is really nice, and I use this as a lip liner as well because you can use them. Really nice, and I love orange on the eye. I love orange as a whole, and I'm wearing an orange hoodie. Now the next product is from a brand that no one really talks about, and that is Poudier Cosmetics. And again, these are eyeliners. Again, got the whole bundle. These are a felt tip. In fact, I'm going to swatch a few, and I'll swatch some of the Myra Cosmetics ones as well. In fact, I'm going to do a short where I swatch them as well. So that's this one. I like the red. That's what it looks like, and I'm going to swatch a Myra one. I'll swatch another red. That's the felt tip one, and that is the gel liner, and these are so comfortable on the eyes. They don't smudge, and these actually are waterproof, and so are these, but these are fantastic for going out in the rain. So yeah, so that's them. So next I'm going to move on to lip products, and I've got a few lip products because I even involve my lip care, because I like to use my lip balms. I've got an addiction to lip balms, and I've got these from Technic. I want to use these up. One of them's in the shade Apple, Tangerine and Banana, and they're just really fun to put in your bag, and I think they're really cute, and I love the packaging. So I want to get these used up, and it's a roll-on, and it makes your lips feel juicy and refreshed, and it's not a sticky, it's just comfortable. And I got these from Body Care when Body Care was a thing. I miss Body Care. Now, lips, I've got two things that go together. I've got two of the stylos from MUA. It is the Satin Sheen Lip Stylo in the shade Sincere, and I've got the one in the shade Agenda, and I've got the lip glosses which the writings come off to match them. I really want to get these finished. Absolutely stunning product, really comfortable, really creamy, and these just go really well. And this has got a few glitters, and I don't know how well you can see, but this is really goldy brown, and I really like that on my eyes. Now, I've got a thing at the minute for lip plumpers, and I got one from Catrice a few weeks ago, and I did do a makeup haul, and this was included, and it is the Plump It Up Lip Booster. Really love this on my lips. It's cool and it's soothing, makes my lips obviously look plumper because that's the whole point of it. And I've even got the Collection Plump Me Up, which is really good. I do have the XL one of this, but it's like my lips go out, like feel like I've just ate a chili or something. But this one's really comfortable, and I like to add eyeshadow to this and make a lip gloss with this, with the same colour as my eyes to my lips, which is really nice. So I'm going to start using that. And these are even with menthol, so no wonder it's cooling. It's really, really comfortable. And this one is just so comfortable to put on, and I use it on days where I'm not going out or anything and I'm not adding a lipstick on, and it hydrates my lips as well, which is really good, to be honest. Now, the next two products are ones that I want to start using more, because I've got a thing about lip pencils as well, because I want to start using them, and I've decided to pull these out to use, and these are from Essence, which are now being stocked in Primark, and so is Catrice. I didn't realise they were sister brands. So I've got them again in the shade Cinnamon Spice, and I've got Never Too Much, and I'll give them a little swatch for you. That's like a pinky red, and this one a brown, and this is the shades. They look really, really nice on the lips, and I like a brown lip, but I'm going to start wearing red more because I like red. People think it's weird I wear red on my eyes, but people's preferences, you know. Now, next I'm going to go on to my base products, and there is some products that are new to my collection which I've decided to add in. And talking about them is my Essence sorry, I thought I'd stop recording there. Essence Natural Matte Mousse Foundation. I've never had a mousse foundation before. I give it a try, and it's really comfortable, like on my face. It's like nice. It's very weird. It's like the Maybelline Dream Matte Mousse, but it isn't. I never used that. But yeah, this was a lovely formula, really comfortable in my shade, and to be honest, it doesn't oxidize and it doesn't look cakey or anything, so this is really good. And again, got it from Primark in the shade 13. And I also picked up the PS, which is Primark's brand, the Soft Matte Concealer Corrector. It's buildable coverage with hyaluronic acid and vitamin A. Really love this. Now, I've not had a pot concealer for a long time, and to be honest, I was sceptical of picking this up, but I wanted to give it a try. I like to put it under my eyes, but at the minute my face is so dehydrated that I'm having to concentrate on hydration of my skin. So again, really need to work on my skincare, so I'm going to be using this the next couple of months. And next I've got a product, sorry, that was a seagull or a pigeon or whatever it is, if you've just heard a weird noise. Now, this foundation's one of my favourite foundations. It is the Maybelline Match Perfection 24-hour moisture hydration, and I've got it in 100 Ivory, and it's got SPF 20 in. I really love this shade. It really goes. I've got it on my skin today and this lasts for ages and it's just so comfortable. I do have other foundations that I've got usage goals in, but I really wanted to add this one as well. I've got 2 foundations in this because there's other foundations I want to try in a couple of months, but I wanted to be different and see what this was like and see what kind of finishes with different primers. But again, I wanted to start using concealer because I don't have many concealers in my collection. But next product, and talking of primers and setting sprays, I've got 2 setting sprays. I've got the Vitamin C Fixer with a dewy finish. I like a dewy finish. And it is long lasting and it's got vitamin C and cactus extract. I like using this. I prefer this to this. There's nothing wrong with this. It just, I hate anything coconut. I can't stand the smell of coconuts. Oh, just does me head in. I hate coconut. It makes us feel sick, but this is very hydration. So when I put this on, I just have to hold my breath and just not get coconut. This just smells really fresh. So I'm going to try and finish this off and then buy another one. And primers is this one. I really love putting this on before my makeup or mixing it with my foundation. It is the Glow Dew Illuminating Primer. Love this. I like to mix it with foundations. This and this mix is actually really nice. It just gives it a glow, but it also doesn't make it too matte. I know this is a matte foundation, but I like to mix this to make it have a sheen to it, and I've got them both on today. So my skin's looking quite nice today, which is quite refreshing. So yeah, and they don't make me skin feel oily or anything because this is an oil-free foundation, but if I put too much of this on, then it normally in summer it just feels like I've got just oil on my face. And next product, I'm just going to talk about my bronzer quickly. I got this the other day when I had my makeup haul. I want to start using this more. It's again Catrice. It's the Sun Love bronzing powder. Love this, and it's a bake product and it's just so comfortable. Just give it a quick swatch. As you know, just there, I don't wear blush, so I like to put more highlight and bronze and stuff on. I just don't like blush. I just cannot get on board with blush. I mean, it might change, my preference might change. This is beautiful. It's oil free and it's vegan and it's just absolutely gorgeous. And I just like the marble effect in it, and you can build it up as well. It's not just harsh where you're going to look muddy on your skin. And a highlighter that I've decided I am going to try and use up is Malacura Stay Illuminated. I did actually check and you can actually get this on the website. I wasn't actually going to include it, but it's so nice. But I know that the website changes quite a bit, so if it comes off the website, I will stop using it in the next couple of weeks. I like to keep updated with products that have been discontinued because I don't wear products that have been discontinued or promote them on my channel. So this might not get used at all if it comes off the website. It was only £2.99 or something, and again it just goes all over my foundation. And I like Lacura as a brand. I just wish they'd bring the eyeshadow palettes back. And 2 more products left to talk about is my number 7 powder. I know you can still get this because I've got it back up in my drawer. It's just a translucent powder. I've nearly hit pan in it, and if my skin's feeling a bit too oily, I just put this over to set my face. I used to bake with this. I don't think anyone bakes the makeup now, you know, when you just used to put the powder under there and then you, I don't know, I never bake anymore, but I want to get this used in the next couple of weeks. But as I say, my skin's quite dehydrated at the minute, so at the minute I'm looking at things that are hydrating my skin. Now the last product is not a makeup, it's more skincare, but it's also one I use in the summer more. But again, SPF I need to start using. This is the Piz Brun Allergy Sun Sensitive Skin Face Cream. I love this, and it's SPF 50, but I like to use this, and the smell of this is just so beautiful. I buy a sun cream for the smell. That's how sad I'm getting, to be honest. And I like to put this on every morning, every night. Not that we've got sun in the UK at the minute. The weather is just horrendous. It's just cold, it's wet, it's been snowing. Now it's just raining, and now I'm just ready for spring. But yeah, this product's really nice, and I'll be getting this more out in summer. And this one's for the face. I do have the body one. But yeah, if you are like looking for a good sun cream for kids or who have got allergies or needs a high protection, I would recommend this one. Really nice. And basically, as I said, my palette rotate or my makeup rotate is going to be every 2 months. I have said that this video is late going up. I've had a lot go on with me technical, and there's just been illness as well. Like, I've just not been well myself, had a bad back, and then I went upload this video the other day and YouTube was not having any of it. But I'm back, I've got videos to film, I'm trying my best to get things done, but again, I'm just trying to get myself better as well. But yeah, I do have a skincare video coming up as well, where I show you my skincare routine, so I'm hoping to get that up soon. I'm not making promises of when it's going to get up, because at the minute I've got other makeup videos to get up and I've got shorts to upload, so please bear with us guys, and I'm just so thankful for the support. And my next palette rotation will be the beginning of March, so please look out for that when I choose springtime palettes and things like that. So I will see you in the next one, guys. Bye.